Welcome to Burrito Quest 21.
I return.
Return of Isaac.
Return of the sack.
Dude, you were gone so long, we didn't know what to do, so we had Stevie Burritos with us.
Man, motherfucker.
He's pretty good at it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you listen to the podcast.
He's at least as good as you.
At least.
I listened to the first podcast, and you guys were like, maybe we should say something to Isaac. And then you just totally started talking about something else.
I think I said, hi, Isaac.
No, you're not. What should we say? I don't know. Isaac says usually stuff about this burrito. Hey, what do you think about this burrito? Oh,
No, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should have put salsa on this.
So this week is the Deer Hunter, which is steak, chicken, green chili, Milanesa sauce, and cheese. I think that's it, right? And it's not bad.
But Milanesa sauce is not like beef with some sort of breading on it. It's Alfredo sauce with green chili in it. They made it up.
We've had, I think we've explained this before.
Just for people that aren't keeping notes at home.
In case you haven't seen all the podcasts.
Right.
Yes, and today we also are here with myself, Daniel, Alex, Ben, and Isaac.
No names.
Hola.
It doesn't even matter.
What, Isaac?
I don't even remember what it is.
These deer hunters.
This is my usually favorite burrito. This is in the spectrum of beer hunters.
I'll make a burrito, a beer hunter.
And
burrito.
deer hunters. This is actually like an average deer hunter. It's not that bad, but usually the Milanesa is a lot more.
This is the best deer hunter I've ever had.
Well, you've only had what, 2?
This is my second deer hunter.
That's good.
Would you like some barbecue sauce on it?
No, thank you.
They gave us barbecue sauce
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because they're awful twats.
instead of hot sauce, instead of salsa.
Some kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I even reminded the burrito bistro that we didn't want barbecue sauce.
And he handed you one anyway.
He's like, here, have some barbecue sauce.
Assholes.
You know.
I should go back and just make
Not-
corruption.
not tip him. Take
No
your tip back
burritos.
out of the
I
jar.
should fish into the jar and take
No
it.
burritos in the UK.
Yeah?
I looked even. I went to a Mexican cafe Arriba on the
They don't
Isle of
have 'em.
Skye in Scotland. They're
They
like,
just have tacos?
yeah, they have tacos,
Or are they
Chicken.
tacos?
beans, but it's baked beans.
Yeah. I would go online to some weird chat things. They have this thing on the internet where you can just do random chat with a random stranger, and I always start the conversations with, I really like burritos, what do you think about them? And anybody who's in Europe says, I don't know what a burrito is. I'm like, well, how can you not know?
And then it's log off.
That dog's eating that bag.
Is this the same random chat thing where it's like, hail, good sir?
Yeah,
Just
that's
saying.
it. But yeah, no burritos. They do have really spicy foods.
Hey, maybe a haggis is basically a British burrito.
No, but they don't serve it to you inside the bladder. They pull it all out and then serve it to you in a clump of gut.
You see the bladder substitutes the tortilla?
And
Gutty
barley.
works.
So if I took this burrito and I just
It's what you
squeezed it
steam
out
the food in.
from like paper and ate it with a fork, would it be like a haggis?
No, there's no barley in it.
Or gutty works.
Okay.
It's like something with cheese.
So I have to temper my, I do have to temper my love for this burrito with the fact that this is the first thing I've eaten today.
Yeah.
So,
I ate at the Mesilla Valley Kitchen this morning.
congratulations. Why don't you put some barbecue sauce on your burrito,
Why don't you
fucker?
put some barbecue sauce up your ass?
I bet that'd be pretty good if I barbecue sauce this up your ass. Come on.
Alright, so,
Oh,
I just got to the bottom of it, and
Mix some
that's where
oils
all
there.
the deliciousness is hiding.
all the Milanesa melted down into the bottom.
I don't know about that barbecue sauce. You know how when you have like barbecue sauce and chicken nuggets, and you dip the chicken nuggets in the barbecue sauce, but they don't taste like chicken nuggets, they just taste like barbecue sauce?
You remember the Buddha
Yes.
with the barbecue sauce?
It was good.
And you talked about how much you like ketchup?
It tastes like ketchup.
Why are you putting more on there?
Because it wasn't that good the first time.
You know, I better try that again.
It's because I got some burritos stuck in the barbecue sauce. So I was fishing it out. With my burrito.
Huh. I have a piece of burrito stuck in that turd. I better fish that out because that burrito's good.
Oh god.
Spicy though.
Not really.
So yeah, I give it props. The green chili had a little heat to it, which is good. It normally doesn't at all.
I disagree.
You don't think it had any heat?
It had some heat. The barbecue
Well.
sauce was pretty spicy.
What?
Let me just throw that out there.
It's because you dipped a burrito into it.
You dingus.
Everybody misses the bondingus.
But yeah, I'm very glad to be back. I had a quick recap last night. I had the combo fajita,
Hey,
which was really
one
good.
of your makeups.
Yeah, I have 2 more makeups after that one. Really good.
Well, you started with the wrong one.
I started with the best one, according to
Apparently.
Ben.
Of the 3, yeah.
Right.
Pretty good.
And all I could say is it needed a little bit more heat, but other than that, it was
I don't get
wonderful.
any heat.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, I went the other day. I was like, "Give me a steak fajita burrito." Steak, potato, cheese. That is not a steak fajita burrito.
That's a steak, a big
Some kind of
aside.
Did you ask for his barista license? You better
No,
not
my
pass.
mom picked him up and brought him back, so whatever.
Did you get barbecue sauce with it?
No, it was salsa. I would have been pretty pissed. I actually have steak, potato, chease,
Barbecue
barbecue
sauce?
sauce is great.
It's like a fucking Buddha.
It's like a, I don't know, steak dinner and a burrito. Okay, so let's rate this bad boy. I'm gonna let Isaac go first. He's out of practice.
Oh man, that's true. I gotta think of something British. I rate this a jammy Dodger.
I'm British.
You know, you're American.
I'm not gonna rate this
British.
a bin.
I think you
It's not
should.
that bad.
I'm gonna rate
Oh!
it a jammy Dodger.
You don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
I had them.
No.
They're like these little cookies
With
that have
jam in 'em?
jams in them, and they call them jammy Dodgers.
No, that's a scone.
No, see, the brand name is actually Jammy Dodger. So shut up!
He was just there. You might
just
know.
there. When were you there, babe? No,
So you rated it. So
Jammy Dodger.
Dammy Dodgers are pretty good.
I forgot what I was even gonna say about them.
All right, so
Fucking things.
You rated it this Dodger.
They got the jams, and
Cookie.
they're not chocolate.
I had some cookies and jam at home.
Yeah,
What the hell does this rating mean?
I forgot. Ben just
real.
What does
threw me
dog
off.
jammer mean?
Dog jammer?
You're
no,
dodgy
it's a jammy
jammer.
Dodger.
You're judgy
Ben-
gamer.
If you're English or whatever, why don't you translate that for
It's a
us?
scone. Is what it is.
It's scone.
It's a cookie with jam in it.
Yep.
Yeah, but what is a jammy Dodger?
I've never had a scone with jam in
They're
it.
scones. They're not scones.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Scone.
How do you spell it?
SCONE.
Scone.
Well, I mean, maybe.
I'm just not saying it with an English accent.
Correct.
Then I would say scone.
Is that your English accent?
Are you gonna rate this burrito? He
my
rated a
turn?
jammy Dodger, which is
I don't
that's
even-
great because that's gibberish to us.
Yeah, right.
And you're trying to make it.
Polyglot. All right.
Translates to pretty good. I like it. Although I'm kind of disappointed in the manufacturing of this particular one. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Ben, rate it.
I would say this burrito is a plastic potted plant.
So you don't like it?
Well, no, I like the plastic potted plants.
Why?
But not all the time. Like, because they're not as good as a real plant. But they're still pretty okay.
So this is no afterburner, but
Oh, God, no.
hi Jenny.
Hi. Hi.
No girls allowed.
Sometimes there are girls.
Well, not on the
Plastic potted plants.
What do you think,
You know
Alex?
how the I'm still rating.
Shut up. Just shut up.
What do you think, Alex?
It was an afternoon delight. Not like another.
Well done. I think somebody's used that before. But whatever.
Yeah, somebody did. I'm not gonna toast that bullshit. Fuck your rating.
What about
I'm
you?
so angry.
Dan, what do you think?
I'm gonna have to rate this a first meal of the day.
It was
Because
the first
it's-
meal of the day.
I know it's honest, and I don't want to overrate it
gonna
because
rate
I
this
was
a
fucking
burrito.
starving.
I give this a handheld burrito rating.
Ben's back in rare form.
I rate this the Deer Hunter.
I rate your shit. Yeah,
I'm just angry because I'm getting in trouble for this burrito quest. I'm supposed to be at home doing chores right now.
Did you
But
tell Amy you had to do burrito quest?
and I had to go shooting with my sister, and I had to go to breakfast with my sister. I've been basically busy all day instead of doing chores.
Congratulations.
She says, make sure you say that.
You want to
on
hang out and
the
play
air."
some video games?
No.
Okay, so does anybody know what next week's burrito is?
Yes.
I might know what it is, but go ahead.
Devil's breath.
Devil's breath. That one actually looks pretty
It's
good.
the big asada, but instead of just putting in like salsa or green
Right,
chili
they put all
or
three.
pico, yeah, they put in all three.
Okay, well that could
That's
be
good.
moist,
Yeah, I'm
if
a fan.
nothing else.
Or it could be really spicy.
Muy caliente.
Join us next week to find out.
The devil's
Adios from Burrito Quest.
Bye.
As soon as I find the button.
Goodbye.
Turn
Red
this-
one.
Goodbye.
Red one. Goodbye.